Deon Derrico shared the devastating news that the family lost his nephew, Amani, over the weekend. Now, it seems that Deon and Karen Derrico have band together once again as their family navigates the tragic loss. Continue reading to see what Karen shared and how the family is coping with the loss. Deon Derrico announced Amani's death on Instagram. On Saturday, Deon Derrico posted a photo on Instagram of himself holding Amani's hand. In the caption, he revealed that he lost his nephew. "It is with great sadness that I, Deon Derrico, announce the passing of my loving nephew Amani Barkley. Our family is devastated," he wrote. The doubling down with the Derrico star continued. "Amani, as many of you know, was the son of my late brother Christopher S. Turner and Stacey Dickey." He recalled when the family met Amani 2 years ago, which was featured on the TLC show. "You guys along with my family fell in love with him, and in this short time, we have built a bond with Amani, and merged our families forever," Deon wrote. He wrapped up the post, informing followers where they could send donations and other support for the family. "We thank you all for your love and prayers, and please know, although Amani has transitioned over to Jesus, your prayers were answered as God's will was done," he concluded. "We thank you, Amen." Prior to his passing, Deon shared several posts mentioning Amani's condition and asking for prayers. During the week before his death, the doubling down with the Derrico star said that he hoped Amani would not be joining his father in the afterlife anytime soon. Karen Derrico breaks her silence on Amani's passing. Since then, a slew of photos and videos of Amani have been posted on social media. Deon Derrico shared a video of Gigi's birthday celebration where Amani was able to be present for the first time. On Sunday, Karen Derrico took to social media to share her thoughts on Amani's passing. She shared several sweet clips of Amani spending time with the family. In one clip, he can be seen playing with some of her children. Another shows Amani talking to some of the family members at a table. In the caption, Karen wrote, "Rest well, Amani. Thank you for all your texts, calls, DMs, prayers, donations, and support. This is extremely devastating to our family, and we love each and everyone for all that has been done." Amani had been sick for several years and had multiple failed liver transplants, receiving 2 livers in just 2 weeks. The family has received an outpouring of love and support from their fans and followers since they announced the devastating news. In the vibrant city of Las Vegas, where the neon lights flicker and the sounds of the Strip never quite sleep, Karen and Deon Derrico were a beacon of joy and resilience. Known for their popular reality show, Doubling Down with the Derricos, their lives seemed to shimmer with the excitement of their growing family and the charm of their everyday adventures. However, behind the camera, they faced a sorrow that would test their bond and transform their outlook on life. It all began on a sweltering August day. The Derricos were preparing for a summer vacation, a much-needed break after a whirlwind of public appearances and family events. The children, Darian, Diaz, Dior, and the rest of the Derrico crew, were bubbling with excitement, their imaginations running wild with visions of sunny beaches and amusement parks. Karen and Deon were caught up in the joyous anticipation, their hearts full of the promise of new memories. Tragedy struck unexpectedly, like a thief in the night. The Derricos' youngest child, their precious baby, experienced a sudden and severe health crisis. In the days that followed, the Derricos found themselves in the midst of a profound grief that was both personal and public. The news of their loss was shared widely, and while the support from fans and friends was overwhelming, it also brought with it a sense of exposure that only deepened their sorrow. Their home, once a sanctuary of joy, felt more like a tomb of silent mourning. Each corner of the house held memories that now seemed tainted by their grief. Despite the pain, Karen and Deon were determined to navigate their loss together. They knew that their strength lay in their unity, and as they faced the bleak days ahead, they sought solace in each other. The couple spent long nights talking about their baby, sharing their fondest memories, and reminiscing about the moments they had cherished. They talked about their dreams for their child and how they had envisioned a future that would never come to be. Karen, known for her emotional depth and nurturing spirit, found herself turning to her art for comfort. She began painting again, a hobby she had set aside for years. Her canvases became a sanctuary where she could channel her emotions into something tangible. Her paintings were filled with swirling colors and abstract shapes, each stroke a reflection of her grief and her healing process. The act of creating allowed her to express her feelings in a way words could not. Deon, on the other hand, found solace in writing. He kept a journal where he poured out his thoughts and feelings, documenting the journey through their grief. His writings were raw and poignant, capturing the essence of their loss and the strength they drew from one another. Through his words, he found a way to process his emotions and to honor the memory of their baby. Together, Karen and Deon made a conscious effort to keep the lines of communication open. They attended counseling sessions, both individually and as a couple, to help them navigate the complex emotions they were experiencing. These sessions provided them with tools to manage their grief and to support one another in healthy ways. They learned to be patient with each other, to listen without judgment, and to provide the comfort that each needed. The couple also chose to honor their baby's memory through acts of kindness and charity. They established a foundation in their child's name, dedicated to supporting families who faced similar losses. They organized fundraising events, donated to hospitals, and created care packages for grieving parents. The foundation became a symbol of hope and a testament to their resilience, turning their pain into something that could help others. As the months passed, Karen and Deon began to find a new rhythm in their lives. They embraced their roles as parents with renewed vigor, understanding that while their baby was no longer physically present, their spirit would always be a part of their family. They celebrated the milestones of their other children with a newfound appreciation, understanding that each moment was a precious gift. Their journey through grief also brought them closer together. The challenges they faced had forged a bond that was both unbreakable and deeply intimate. They found strength in their shared experiences and a profound sense of understanding in each other's pain. Their relationship, already strong, had been tested and tempered by their loss, emerging with a depth and resilience that they had not previously known. Karen and Deon's story became one of hope and healing, a testament to the power of love and the strength that can be found in adversity. They continued to share their lives with the world.